Is fresh off a winning episode from the Food Network's Chopped, and she is here in studio this morning to talk about that sweet victory and make some burgers as well. Just to make it more of a challenge, next time you do one of these shows, we're going to make you use our equipment.
Oh my gosh, yeah. That would be Cutthroat Kitchen.
Yeah, that would be Cutthroat Kitchen. Hey, congratulations.
Thank
Seriously.
you so much.
I think anybody who has seen you here, and certainly all of us, we know how good you are at presenting stuff in this kind of format, so I don't think it was a surprise to any of us that you did well.
Thank you.
What was it like at Arnold's last night as everybody watched the show?
It was so great just to have all of my closest friends and family in the city there, or who weren't able to be there supporting, you know, either in my hometown in North Dakota. They had a watch party at Applebee's where I started.
I love it. Oh
I know.
Gosh.
My next goal is to get a menu item on the Applebee's menu.
Oh man, it's
Called
like
the
Applebee's on a Friday.
I know.
So what should people know about that kind of experience that you don't know from watching? How different is what's happening from what we see?
It's honestly real.
Okay.
I mean, when you have your hands on the basket and you're opening up that basket, you have literally 30 seconds to a minute. As long as Ted Allen is saying like what the ingredients is, that's it, and then you just go.
So you didn't know there were Pop Rocks in there until you saw there were Pop Rocks in there.
Pop Rocks,
that was insane.
I'm happy they didn't leave or they edited out, but they were flying everywhere. At the end of the episode, I had Pop Rocks in my hair, and I was like, no one said anything.
That's amazing. No, that gives it a little extra something.
It was something wild, but no, the whole experience is so cool. But you know what's even cooler?
What's that?
The owners of Arnold's put my picture and like plaque on the history of Arnold's wall.
Heck yeah, they did. Heck yeah, they did.
Even winning Chopped, I kid you not.
That's
like
awesome.
that was absolutely incredible. Like what an honoring moment. I started crying. It was like a whole thing.
Totally well deserved. That's awesome. And right now we got to talk about what you're doing. You're not sprinkling Pop Rocks on there.
No, I'm not.
No.
We're leaving it, although it sounds like it. But hey, we got some sizzle going, so that's great. So we're gonna make this Bockfest bison burger for Bockfest this weekend. All right. So we've got our beef and our bison blend. I've got the salt and pepper, and we're gonna do some onion straws to go on top of there.
And did you do the thumb thing in the middle?
I do, yes.
I know, you're big on the thumb.
I'm big on the thumb. And the reason why
Yeah.
is because it keeps it from like balling up like a football, or not a football, but like a meatball.
Like a meatball,
yeah.
Sure.
And so I got football in the brain, you know?
Well, we all do. Well, we're not gonna have baseball in the brain for a while, apparently.
Oh, I heard about that. Bummer.
I know.
Oh, well, hey, I brought a win for us in some way. So.
Yeah, you did. What did you just put on the onions there?
Dredge. So I've got some milk. So I have the onions. I put them in the milk, and then I've got a dredge here. It's just flour, paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, white pepper. Just a little bit of seasoning in there to give our onion straw some flavor. So I'm gonna flip the burger. And
as you're doing that, I'm gonna ask you something else about the competition.
Yeah.
What does everybody has seen Dre, your 12-year-old here with you? What does she think about all this, and why do you think seeing you do something like this is important for her to see?
I think, first off, she is so happy, you know, and as a parent, to make your child so proud and just to see it on their face is just the best moment that you could have. You know, it's just really, it just kind of like makes all those tireless nights, all those long hours of just trying to build a career, it makes it worth it when she can see that hard work pays off. And that's exactly, like, I had a moment with her at the end of all of it of just like, you know, kiddo, I hope you learn from this, that hard work truly does pay off. And she's like, I know. That's awesome. Yeah. That's awesome. It was really just truly a special moment. So.
Well, they're telling me we gotta, you know this TV stuff.
All right.
Pickles.
So pickles. We've got this Bock beer bacon jam. All right. And then we've got this magic TV magic thing right here. Let's say we rested this burger.
Oh my gosh! Do you go two of them?
I do.
Or you go two patties?
Yes.
Why would one not go two patties
and then you
when
top
one has
it.
the opportunity?
And then like boom.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. So that's on our Bockfest menu. It's delicious. You also have the recipe, so you can make it at home, but make sure you come to Arnold's.
Why not go to Arnold's to go see your picture on the wall?
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you
We're all
so
so happy. We know there's a lot more to come because it's not your first rodeo doing that TV stuff, and people know that you're very good at it. All right, it's 9:53. We'll be right back.